Yes, indeed. Back with another episode of the discussion. I am the bad guy, CJ Dove, and this is my partner, obviously.
The good guy, Easy Dale.
Easy E.
Yes, sir.
Or Easy A.
Easy A.
That's what it do. Shout out to everybody in the comments section. If it's your first time tuning in, hit the bell so you get your notifications each and every time we drop new content.
Yes,
Please
sir.
remember to subscribe to the channel. Also, the YouTube link is pinned above. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please take the time to do so because we will soon be taking our talents to South Beach.
Yeah. I like that LeBron quote, man. I'm still loving that little quote, man. I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
Well, I got that from you, man. You know what I mean?
Well, you down with the king, bro. That's it.
I mean, the Lakers, baby. It's Laker Nation. You heard?
I heard
with
you, baby.
LeBron
But look, I haven't seen you with a Lakers hat
and
yet.
without LeBron.
Look, I got a Lakers shirt and a Lakers hat.
I got plenty of pictures in my Instagram.
No, I'm not talking about pictures. I'm talking about I haven't seen you word on the show. You're supposed to be representing this playoff time.
Well, I just kind of woke up right before you arrived, and, but it's coming.
But listen, it's fans like you that's for the Lakers, man, that hold us down, us other fans down.
But I got a question for you.
Okay.
Will you be a Laker fan once LeBron is gone?
No.
Because I have an issue
No.
with people who are like that. Like, you
No.
know what I mean? Let's keep it a beam. I don't like the fake love. I like real
Listen,
love.
hold up. I'm rocking with
Mary
L
J.
Boogie.
Blige.
Listen, I'm rocking with L Boogie. That's all I'm saying, bro. He over there in LA, he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not a Laker fan, when LeBron leaves,
Look,
I don't really have too many words.
what is the word fan short for?
What?
Fanatic. I am a LeBron James fanatic. That means I am irrational at times when it comes to King James.
You know what? I was going to do something special for you today, but I decided to save it for another day just because of I hated just finding that out for me.
Why? I mean, I'm telling you, you want me to be honest, right?
I don't like it.
But you want me to be honest. You respect my honesty, though,
I
right?
respect the man, but I don't like the fake fandom.
Well, I'm just saying, look.
We are Lakers.
Look,
we Lakers for life. Whether
I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for being purple and gold.
we go back to Magic Johnson,
You know what? I got something for you.
Byron Scott, Big Game James,
John Shannon.
You got me talking about the Pistons. See,
Cooper.
this is what I'm talking about right here.
I meant Michael
Ladies
Cooper.
and gentlemen,
Long socks.
this is exactly what I'm talking about.
I said I meant Michael
Fake
Cooper.
fandoms, man.
I made a mistake. Michael Cooper. That's what I'm talking about. I meant to say Michael Cooper. Long socks.
You know what? I don't want to. We're not going to get into that right now.
Man, look, man.
Because we are kind of doing the intro. Shout out to my main man, Al Hart. In the
Yo,
comment
what up,
section, knowledge is king. And matter of fact, bro, while I'm on the air, I got to give you some roses.
Okay. What's that? What's that then?
Al, I had the opportunity to check out your battle. And I must say, I've seen your growth. Continue to do what you're doing. You carried yourself like a veteran out there.
What battle?
He's in the battle league. You can, Al, if you don't mind, put your link in the comment section
Yeah.
so people can check that battle out.
I gotta check that out, man.
Yeah, he's in the battle. He's a battle rapper.
I gotta check that out. You know, I love battle rappers now. You got to come with it now. I got to see you come with it. But yo, anyway, how was your day, bro? How you feeling?
I feel pretty good, bro.
That's what's up.
Work is work.
Yep.
Looking forward to a day off, but
Okay.
got big things going on next weekend, so I may be incapacitated. I may be,
Stoned.
Next weekend. Shout out to my cuz Coach Sheets, man.
Okay.
Bad news. We doing it up next weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You invite me if you want to come, man.
Man, you know good and well I can't go. Where y'all want me at?
Newport News, Virginia.
Newport News, Virginia. Next when?
Next Saturday.
I I gotta look at my schedule. I got something going on next Saturday.
Okay.
I can't remember
You got
what
something
it is.
going on, but
I
just
do.
know that you're part of the family, and
Yeah,
if you wanted to arrive, you could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the comment section. I seen Meek Wills just pop in.
Willie
Shout
Wills.
out to my main man Sean, who's always live and direct.
Yes,
and
sir.
we have to give a special shout out to my main man LP,
Yes, sir. What up,
who
Al?
texted me this morning and let me know he's gonna try to tune in. But if he can't tune in, we definitely understand.
Right.
We send our love, our prayers, our condolences out to you.
Shout
and
out to
your
you,
family, LB. And if you need anything, bruh, just hit us up, man. Me or E.
Yeah, hit us up on the discussion, L. You know, we got love for you. I always had love for you when we was kids growing up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we love you, homeboy. And shout out, man, to Meek Wills. Let's give us some roses, man. You know, Nori graduate tomorrow. Her son graduate from high school
Yo,
tomorrow.
see, God, so much love going on, man.
I'm heading that way because he having a graduation party at my aunt's house. So,
Yo, shout out to
Nori.
Nori.
Nori
Matter of fact,
Williams.
shout out to the whole class of 20.
21.
Oh, was it the class of 2020?
No, it's 2021.
21. Okay. Shout out to the class of 2021. Everybody, it's a hell of an accomplishment. A lot of students had to endure a lot. You know, go to a virtual learning, and you know what I mean. It was a rough time for everybody.
It was.
They didn't even get to do a lot of things that regular classes get to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know.
Didn't get to chase the chicks down the hallway. You know what I mean? Knock your man lunch tray over when you walk by. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, class act.
Throw an orange peeling at somebody or something. You know what I mean? Apple across the, you know what I mean, cafeteria or something. So, I mean, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. But look, I want to get into the show today, man. What we got today, man?
Today's classic, man. And you know what? To be totally honest, because the fact that you a fake Laker fan, it kind of threw me off. It kind of threw off my whole plan. You know what I mean? I was gonna do. You know what? I'ma still do.
You gonna ride me hard, man. Come on, man. You can't
I'ma
have me
still
like
do
that.
it. I'ma
man.
still give it to you. You know what I mean?
You know I love James Worthy, man.
I wasn't gonna do it.
You know I love the North Carolina star James Worthy.
Shout out to Big Game James, man.
Big Game
One of the
James.
most underrated small
Yes, sir.
forwards in NBA history. Big Game James was nothing but the truth.
Yeah, I don't think he was underrated. I think he got his due. Respect.
Yeah.
I think they respect him. Yeah, you can't help but respect him.
Is it what? See, I don't want to get into because we get ready to hop right into this NBA stuff. But today's classic, I chose not because I personally think it's a classic,
Right.
but because of my main man E. I know what this album meant to him,
Yes.
and I know a few people that it meant a lot to.
Classic.
Not me personally.
CJ,
I could really care
listen,
less about
listen.
it. But I'm trying
Classic.
to broaden my horizons.
You need listen. What is it? What we got today?
But today's classic is Master P, Ghetto Dope.
Classic stuff.
You put too much emphasis on it.
I mean, I want to. Oh, he said
putting a
with
lot of
so
damn
much
emphasis.
emphasis.
Put a lot of emphasis on that classic when it comes to this album. But see, you know what I'm saying? This goes back to the days when heads was out there doing what they had to do.
We was working.
My man E, this was his anthem.
That's my anthem, bro.
I saw it firsthand.
Yeah.
I saw this album coming to this man's life, and not only did it change him, it changed his mentality. And the funny thing is, I saw an interview with our man Charleston White where he was kind of talking about the effect the album had on him as well.
Yeah.
For somebody, like I said, me personally, I could care less if I ever heard this album again. But I know my main man.
Man, what you on, bro?
Listen, I'm giving you roses now. Don't take
Don't
it
mess
too
it up.
far.
Don't mess it up.
Please don't mess it up.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to give the people what they want. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to hip hop, man, I'm selfish. Man.
Okay.
And you know this.
You are, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that you just you one of the real critics. when it comes to hip hop. You
don't call me a critic though.
Well, I have to because you
it's like everybody likes what they like. You know what I mean?
Listen, but you a critic of hip hop, period, because you'll break it down. Anyone can't just come to you with anything about hip hop and expect you to just go for it and not put up a discussion or agreement about it. Put your side up. That's not going to happen with you.
And you saying those things about me, I think you kind of fit into that as well.
Well, I say a little bit.
Me and you, before we even started podcasting, we had plenty of debates about music. Yeah, and shout out to Meek Wills, who used to hop in on some of them debates. Like, CJ, you don't know everything.
Right.
But,
Well, she ain't afraid to check you either.
Most women aren't.
I love it.
I'm sure you do.
I love it. Well, hit me with this Master P, man, so we can move on.
Well, I'm going to let you hit the people. What is your favorite song? What is the record? If you were recommending this album to somebody that had never heard this, what would be the first song?
I don't know. Bourbon Lax, Ghetto Dope. The whole album is fire.
The whole album is fire, but you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. If I gotta pick it, I'll say the song that I rock with the most off of this, and I'm not even. You know what?
You want to know what put me on the map off this? I'm gonna choose it. I want you to play this for me.
What's that? I'm gonna take you down memory lane.
Weed and Money.
Weed and Money. So
that was my jam.
Today's classic, courtesy of my main man E, because we are partnership, and sometimes partnership you gotta sacrifice a little bit.
Right.
So I'm sacrificing today, and I'm give E his roses and Master P. And not only that, Master P is probably, that man did things that had never been done before.
Master P.
Yeah.
He's the dopest, man. He's the flyest businessman, business esquire, extraordinaire. He's everything. He is the hood legend, man. He came from the bottom and said, you know what? You're not telling me how to run my business. You're not telling me what to do. And you don't like it, you just might as well put me out the business. You see how he is now. He still saying, look, I ain't going to kiss up to y'all. He ain't sucking up to corporate America. He's not sucking up to record execs. He's not sucking up to these owners, distribution companies. He like, yo, I'll push it myself because I know how to do it. That part, his mentality.
If he could only rap, though.
He could rap.
He would be a bad man.
4 or 5 Hummers, purple jag for the summer.
And Al, I see your comment. Call me. No, yo, I'm not a hater.
He's not a hater.
I can sit here and name the people that I actually hate them.
You're not a hater. You just fuss a lot. Hey, Al, he's not a hater.
To this record.
He just fuss a lot.
Today's classic. Master P, Ghetto Dope, the record, Weed and Money.
Master P dope.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Master P got joints I like. Like, most of the artists that I sit here and talk about, if you want to call it criticisms, but they all have records I like. You know what I mean?
Right.
From Gucci Man to whoever. Like,
Silk the Shocker. You don't like Silk the Shocker.
But you know what, though? Silk the Shocker got a lot of criticisms, but me personally, I see him being voted as the worst rapper of all time.
What?
I seen that.
Really?
I seen that on somebody was putting together a list. I can't remember one of the radio stations or something.
Silk the Shocker?
And they said Silk the Shocker was the worst rapper of all time.
I don't know about that, man. I ain't gonna agree with that.
I'm just saying.
Well, listen, we have some awful hip hop artists out there.
I wouldn't agree with that either. I've heard worse. You know what I mean? And if I'm gonna keep it a bean, and I'll probably get ready to get lit up for this, but y'all don't know me. Y'all don't care.
Say it then. Put your chest on it.
Sometimes I would rather listen to Silk the Shocker than Eminem.
I agree with you on that. I mean, I agree with you.
And I'm just saying. I mean, but it has nothing to do with scale. Of course, Eminem will mop the floor with him or whatever. But sometimes it just becomes taste in music. Mm-hmm. And yo, I absolutely hate Eminem beats. You know what I mean? I hate his beats. I
don't like his voice.
Sometimes
I don't like his voice.
Me. A lot of his subject matter. You know what I mean? Don't Silk the Shocker.
Yeah, let's Silk. Oh, Silk. Who ate the Popeyes? Oh, Silk.
And like I said, I'll probably go hear about this later, but I don't care.
Right,
you know what I mean? Eminem, like, his music does nothing for me. Yeah. Not that Silk does either, but
It is what it is, bro.
Today's class Ghetto Dope. Shout out to Master P. Shout out to the whole No Limit movement.
Yes, sir.
Who else? Mystical was over there.
Yes, sir.
C Murder.
C Murder, Mac. We had Mr. Servone. We had Mia X. We had what's the twins?
Mia X is actually underrated.
We had Kane and Neighbor. We had Mac Mall, Soldier Slim. Everybody, man. The roster was deep, man. The roster was deep.
Yo, Al, buddy. Yo, Al. Real talk. I mean, I'm just saying.
It is what it is. We hating on him. But yo, look.
But I'm a confessed Eminem hater.
Let's get into the topic, man. Get the people what they got.
All right, what we got first,
man? We got first, man. We gonna set this off, man. We're gonna talk about the NBA playoffs right now. NBA playoff time. Have you been catching any of the games?
Yes, I have.
What I mean, fans are back. It's a little better.
A little bit better.
The noise is back in the stadiums and in the gyms.
Facts.
But besides that, man, I like what's been going on. Like, what do you like about the playoffs this year so far?
It seems just to be. It's definitely just better than last year.
It definitely.
It's just a different energy.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, just the overall feeling of it. It just feels different.
It feels more competitive.
It feels like. Which I can't say what I really want to say because the Lakers are the champions.
What?
But if it was anybody else that won the chip last year, I would have a lot to say to that.
If it was anybody else that won
If it was anybody else.
Well, I got something to say, man, because I like the way the Clippers is getting their head thumped.
But the Clippers got a bad deal.
What do you mean?
Dallas Dallas kind of been dealing with injuries and stuff all season.
Okay.
And Dallas is not really their seeding would have been better.
Okay.
They're back at full strength. Them white boys down there, man, they don't play.
And Dallas,
Yeah.
they shooters, Luka. Shout out to Luka.
Luka's the truth, bro.
Luke. Yeah, I love it. You know why I love it? Because Clippers not meeting expectations. They got rid of Doc Rivers thinking that was gonna help. Look, I love Tyronn Lue. But when you got guys, like Paul George and you got who else they got? Rondo. Didn't they go get Rondo or something?
Yeah, they got Rondo. Just for moments like this, you know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, you can't even get over the hump. But you talking about coming against the Lakers and making commercials. See, this was what I love. That commercial that Kawhi made, talking about he's the new king in town with the crown on his car and all this, man. Look, you can't even get out the first round.
You can. I can't.
Man, that man ain't.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me say this. I can't give Kawhi that criticism because he done won 2 chips with 2 different teams.
So,
I mean, it ain't like we talking about James Harden or some damn body. You talking about Kawhi. Now, the whole king thing might have been, a little over the top, but
a little.
but you can't put Kawhi. Kawhi's not Paul George. Paul George is a known choker. Just like James Harden.
Choke
artist.
See, look.
Chris Paul. Choke artist.
But players like that got to have great players around them. You know what I'm saying? To do that. You know what I'm saying? They got to have it. But look, James Harden in a position now, he can do something.
Yeah, as long as he don't shoot the ball in the fourth quarter.
Or hold the ball for 20 seconds.
I don't think they'll let him. Yo, KD is still.
I don't think so.
KD will box him right in his face.
He didn't do that when they was in Oklahoma. He didn't box him in the face then.
But he was young.
Oh man, come on, man, stop it, man. I ain't giving them no
KD
excuse,
done won 2-3 chips.
Look, man, all them guys overrated, man.
And
look,
KD is not. Man, stop it. Knock it
KD
off. Listen, man, I know you are LeBron fan to the end. Let's not forget that he shot a 3 in LeBron's face.
Well, I mean, look,
from half court.
But look, I can
stop it.
Listen,
don't
listen. I can do that.
Don't do that.
I can do that if I got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson out on the wing.
What? Are you really gonna do that?
Absolutely.
Are you really gonna sit here on this podcast and act
absolutely
like LeBron team won't stack too?
They won't stack like this.
What?
Like this.
Nah, we're not. We not.
What? Because he had D-Wade and Chris Bosh.
We not. No, even his Cleveland team.
Oh, that Cleveland team won't stack, bro. He had Kevin Love and who? And Kyrie.
That's a damn no.
Man, listen. Neither one of them couldn't do nothing on their own. They couldn't even get you to the playoffs. Listen, neither one of them dudes couldn't get you to the playoffs. Am I lying? On their own, they could listen. On their own, listen. Even
bona fide dudes.
Listen.
They might not have made the All-Star team that year, but they made the All-Star team.
LeBron went to the finals with
whole
nothing.
starting five.
He went to the finals with nothing. Who was on that Cleveland team? And what was it when?
And I give him roses for that.
I'm just saying. Listen, even by himself.
But we not. LeBron is my guy right now, so I'm not going to sit here on this show and overly criticize LeBron. But what I'm not going to let you do is minimize that Cleveland team. Because at that time, he was not a Laker. Yeah, and that team...
Really want to know about Kyrie?
Yo, stop it, E.
Who else? Who you going to say? Mon Shumpert? J.R. Smith? They not top notch. Don't do that, bro. They not no... Listen,
and Draymond Green is top notch?
Listen. No, not Draymond Green. Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson is top notch?
Absolutely.
Listen, bro.
Absolutely.
Right now.
Klay Thompson was...
Let's just say, if Klay Thompson never played another game of basketball, I can't sit here feeling 100% positive that he would be a Hall of Famer.
So you think you saying Kyrie's going to be a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What, based off what? Just that championship? Because he hasn't done anything outside of that.
But he
hasn't done anything outside of that.
He got the numbers to match, though.
No, he doesn't. What numbers?
Kyrie?
Yeah, what numbers match? Hall of Fame numbers.
I mean, he got a little bit more to do.
I don't get... Listen, my thing is this.
He got a little bit more to do.
Look, they can't hold a squad down on their own.
The way I look at it...
Can't get them to the playoffs. You can't go...
I mean, I'm just saying, KD and Steph Curry are definite surefire Hall of Famers. And more than likely...
Klay Thompson going to be a Hall of Famer.
I don't know about Draymond Green.
No, not Draymond Green, Klay Thompson.
And I ain't for sure about Klay Thompson.
Listen, if you Kevin Durant and you got Klay Thompson and you got Steph Curry, you got Andre Iguodala... listen. Those three guys. Hold on, listen to me. Those three guys. Listen.
Iguodala was on the back end of his.
But listen.
Son, like, come on, man.
He wasn't. They just put him on. Made him the sixth man because they had so many pieces. But
Iguodala,
listen,
that
team in Cleveland. That team in Cleveland. That playoff team couldn't even compare. Those LeBron sidekicks couldn't compare to those Golden State sidekicks. Man, come on, man, stop it. We ain't gonna do that one.
Yo, son. We see. This is the beautiful thing about technology. We can pull up the rosters because I don't want to give.
Look, you don't have to pull up the roster.
What year was that?
LeBron went back to Cleveland in 2012 or something like that.
Was it 2012?
No. He left in 2010, so he came back in 2014, 2015 season.
2014.
Yeah, he came in 2014, 2015 season.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I just don't think that. I don't see that.
Anybody?
No.
Okay. Me neither.
Yeah. So yeah, I just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, look, the playoffs is starting off great. I like it. Oh, well, I do got a surprise.
Who you got favorite? Who you
favorite to win the whole thing?
Who you think looks the best right
now? The Nets. I got the Nets and Philly duking it out in the East. I think if they line up, and then I will probably, in the West, I will probably go LA, Dallas. I'll probably go LA, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to be. I think once LeBron and them get out of this round, it'll be a little easier for them to navigate. This is a little hard one for them. It's a little harder. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to have to tighten up. I believe we'll get past Phoenix, but the next round we're going to have to, do a little bit more.
Yeah, but look, you got to also think that these guys haven't even been playing together for a while, a lot of games. So they just starting to get their wind back, get their feet back on them and playing together. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron is mid-30s, man. And
mid-30s? What LeBron? What is it? 38? 37?
I'm not for sure. But I know he's mid-30s or above. And, your body doesn't hold up the way he can't do what he did 5 years ago. So,
which is?
I mean, just be like that guy.
That bully down low?
It's time for Anthony Davis to transition to being the guy. And I think this is the season for him to do that.
Anthony Davis is a finesse player. He's not a bully ball player. He's a finesse player. That's why he didn't want to be in the center.
We have to get rid of these teams early. We don't need.
I agree with you.
7-game series that's wearing down LeBron.
Right. I agree with
you. Understand?
I agree.
So that's all I'm saying. Laker Nation, man. Shout out
Laker Nation. But I do love Atlanta. I love that boy Trey. You know what? I think Trey Young is the next superstar in the league that everybody's going to gravitate to once LeBron is gone.
Trey Young?
Yeah. I see that happening.
Remains to be seen.
I mean, he's exciting. He's dope. Listen, this boy can ball.
Yeah, but he got neutralized last night.
I mean, look, that happens sometimes.
Shout out to the New York Knicks.
The New York Knicks, man.
Blue and orange.
Bullock, your man Bullock from the K, he did his thing last night.
Now, I'm a Laker fan for life, and I would never choose the Knicks over the Lakers, but I got some Knick blood in me.
Yeah, you got a little New York Knickerbocker in you. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. Patrick Ewing, like them boys right there, man. You know, John Starks.
Couldn't even win a championship.
They fell short, man.
Couldn't even win a championship,
and I bet
bro.
on them in the Houston joint.
Hey, that's all I can say, man. Look,
this nigga Starks. 2, 3.
Hey, listen, he was tough though, man. Listen, John Starks was a tough dude, bro. They had that mob.
16, something crazy. He couldn't hit nothing.
Listen,
but
that's it is. It is what it is, man. Yeah.
So what y'all, everybody in the comment section, man, what team y'all running with? Who looks good out there? What team is floating your boat? Who are you putting your money on?
Right.
To me, from what I've seen, Milwaukee looks good, bro.
Yeah, but they not gonna beat the Nets. And I don't have.
Who they
playing right now? Who Milwaukee playing right now? Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, look.
The Nets, they're winning, right? But they don't look good winning. It just doesn't look.
I don't know.
Like the cohesiveness is right.
Because you just got 3 dominant players and everybody else is tagging along, basically. You know what I'm saying? Steve Nash walked into a gravy position.
Yo, shout out to my main man Vizza, who said he been a Laker fan since 1983. Boom. You see, me and Vizza got a special connection.
Well, look, I'm proud of you.
We agree on a lot of different things.
Great.
Man, that's my guy.
That's great.
You know what I mean?
That's great. Hey, Vizza.
And Vizza gonna be a Laker fan even after the LeBron leaves, unlike some people I know.
I'm good with it.
I would tell y'all who, but I don't want to hurt E feelings.
I'm good with it. Look, the minute LeBron, he gonna retire a Laker. So
and
I'm gonna retire a Laker as well.
Where are all the Golden State fans?
That's what I'm looking for. I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen any of them talking. I haven't seen them on social media.
Shout out to the Spurs fans because they still be out here representing. You know what I mean?
Right.
These fake fans, man.
Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
I really thought you was a real one.
You did?
I mean, with your cowboy pride and all of that, I'm figuring like he got a basketball team. You was a pretty good basketball player yourself.
But I never really had a basketball team. Really, I never just rooted for one basketball team.
Now I know. Shout out and rest in heaven to P-Funk. I know Funk was a big Michael Jordan guy. Mm-hmm. But was he a Bulls fan?
I don't think so.
He was a Jordan guy.
He loved Jordan, though. He loved Mike, though.
Right.
But I don't know if he was a Bulls fan. I can't remember if he was a Bulls fan or not. But he just loved he just loved basketball. He loved Mike. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out, man. It is what it is.
Shout out to LB, been a Laker fan. See, this is what I'm talking about. The real fans are in the comment section.
He said after the Bulls dynasty, then he went to the Lakers. After the Bulls dynasty.
Oh, LB. Not you too, LB.
LB, it's cool.
Not you too,
LB. Look, you can be a fan however you want to be a fan. We're fanatical. This is what we do. We shift, we move, we change our mind, we change teams, we may even change positions. But guess what? We there. We watching.
Shout out to the real fans.
And we talking that talk.
Like Vizza.
Hey, shout out to you, Vizza. We love you, homeboy. Look, man.
Hey, LB, because I got mad love for you, I'm not going to go in on that for being a fake fan.
We're going to stop. Look, hold up. You ain't coming for LB like that, bro. I don't even want you even talking like that. Not even when it come to LB. So
I'm not going to come at LB today.
Yeah.
But he going to get it. He's going to get it because LB is better than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be switching teams like that.
Well, no, he can do what he want to do. Why is that a problem? Look, I'm just trying to figure out why is that a problem, him being a fanatic like that?
If you a fan, you a fan, man. You know what I mean? I don't even see now. I can't even talk basketball with you no more.
Hey, look, LB, you gotta watch CJ when you see him because he the type of cat. He loved the body of fan.
I can't even talk basketball. Yo, but shout out to everybody who tuned in today.
Yes, sir.
It's about our time. E, tell the people where they can find us.
Hey, listen, man. I keep telling y'all. iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Deezer, Podchaser, Podcast Addict. Man, look, everywhere that you are, we there, man. All y'all got to do is show up, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Let the people know that you're here watching us, man. And look.
On what days, though?
Listen, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can catch us live, man. Right here around 6 p.m. Because you know black folks, we late. We show up late to our own cookouts and funerals. So you know, hey, check out the links. Don't forget, click the YouTube link in the description and go follow and subscribe to the channel, man. Because we get ready to switch over to YouTube soon, man. And we get ready to take our channels to Cypher Beach, man. Until we start simultaneously multicasting across all platforms. You got something you want to say to them, brother?
That's about it, man. I think you covered it all. I salute to everybody who took the time to check in. Everybody enjoy your day. Holla at you next Tuesday.
Peace.
Peace. Wanna interact with